Hi, and welcome to tonight's show of Sue's Quick and Easy. I'm very excited about tonight's show because it's a request show, and I've been wanting a request show for a while. And I finally got a request from somebody. Thepaperluna has requested that I do a dollar store meal because she knows I like to buy on the cheap. So, Thepaperluna, this one's for you, dear. And I would like to give a shout out to you, Paperluna. Maybe I already did just now. But anyways, thank you so much. And I also want to say to any of my other viewers who want to send in a special request for me to do something on the show, send it in because, as I said before, I'm just crazy enough to do it. And this is also a shout out to Chad Bishop, who is a comic mastermind over there at Chad Bishop's channel on YouTube. I was going to say comically gifted, but I guess both works. And I tried your, well, your sister said it was her recipe, but I tried your tomato tuna recipe. 2 thumbs up, really good. And you're right, I did like it. And, or your sister said I would like it. I don't know, I get so confused with you guys. But anyways, yeah, it's adult humor and especially for Halloween, so check out Chad Bishop's channel on YouTube. It's a good time. So anyways, I laugh, it's funny. So anyways, shout out to both of you guys tonight. As I said, today I'm doing a dollar store meal. You would have only had to use 1 package, but since I have only like 1/4 of this package left, I'm using 2. Get yourself some good old dollar store noodles. A package, you can get this at the dollar store, Texas Toast, and it looks like my husband's already gotten into it for a midnight snack or something, but hopefully there's a few pieces left for our dinner. I've got here some sour cream from the dollar store, of course. Some milk. And some chicken that I've got from the dollar store and I've cooked and shredded up and put in this bowl for now. I did not get these items at the dollar store, the mushrooms and the Parmesan cheese, but we will be using this. We don't have to use this tonight, but it's just our personal preference. And it was at the dollar store, but yeah, actually it was for 50 cents. It's Progresso Recipe Starters Cooking Sauce, Creamy Parmesan Basil. So this meal, for the most part, I would say, most of these items that you see in front of you are from the dollar store. Dollar store, this is the dollar store menu tonight. Thank you, Thepaperluna, again, for giving me this request. I like doing requests. It's so fun. Other people can send in my request. Paperluna, you can send in another request. So what I'm going to do right here, I got my water boiling over there. And what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to start sauteing up some garlic in this other little burner here. Now you can mince the garlic, chop the garlic, do whatever you want. Kiss and love the garlic. Doesn't matter. But we like big pieces, or at least I do. And we usually do things in the kitchen the way I like them. So we like big pieces of garlic in our food. So we're just going to start getting those cooked up in a little bit of margarine. And remember, folks, safety in the kitchen. Turn this thing around here. Oh, okay. And then we want to just crush our garlic, like so. This part might take a little bit, so I'm going to cut right now. Come back when this is all ready. Okay, we've got our water boiling away there, so I'm going to add my dollar store noodles now. Get those off and running. Okay, and a little bit of this other package too, because I don't know how much noodles I'm going to need, but we're going to get those started. And I got my garlic sauteing over here in this pan and some margarine, some smart balance, as a matter of fact. Gotta keep a smart balance, right? Okay, so offset all those red velvet cupcakes that we've been eating lately. We like to get red velvet cupcakes on Sunday. They're so good. So anywho, that's our date day, Sunday. We have a good time on date days. Went to the farmer's market last date day. Okay, enough about me. Let's get back to cooking. I'm just going to use the same spoon for the garlic and the noodles because I know that they won't mind. And what we do now what you want to do is you want to get the garlic cooked down a little bit. So you don't want a really over pungent garlic taste. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take some of this 50-cent at the dollar store Progresso recipe starters, and we're going to pour that in there, just like so. Then we're going to add some of this milk, a little bit of the milk. If I can open this container. Oh man, I'm having some difficulties. I'll be back. Take a little bit of a break there. Had a little bit of a disturbance. Yeah, I guess I have a lot of mental disturbances. Anyways, I probably should have sauteed my mushrooms with the garlic, but I didn't, so I'm just going to add the mushrooms in now. I got my noodles cooked and drained. They're over there on the back burner, waiting for the sauce to get done. So we got the mushrooms in there. As I said before, we like a lot of mushrooms. Gonna throw in my chicken, and let's see, probably some Parmesan cheese. Doesn't matter how much you put in, just whatever you would like. Suit it to your taste. Put a little bit of milk in there, and a little bit of sour cream. And then we're just going to let that all simmer in this pot for a while until it gets thick and good and ready to put over the noodles. And also I have a basil plant that I bought over at Trader Joe's for $2.99, but I always end up killing basil. I don't know why. I mean, I put it in the house in the sunlight and I water it every other day. Not too much water, not too little water, but I still manage to kill it. But I figure I get a lot of use out of the leaves that are on the plant. And if you went to a grocery store and just bought fresh basil, you'd be paying more than $2.99 anyway. So I keep trying with these things, but it never works out. But I'm going to pluck some of these leaves off the basil plants so I can put this in my basil sauce with the chicken and mushrooms and garlic, and dollar store menu, except for a couple of small little things here and there. But I might just on my show, I may just make dollar store menus more often, because it's kind of fun to do a challenge like that. And considering somebody requested it, there must be an interest out there somewhere. So look forward to that. And here's a trick with fresh herbs too. You don't want to put them in at the beginning of cooking time. With dry herbs you can, but with fresh herbs you want to put it in towards the end. You don't want them to get too overcooked. There's a tip. And I know I'm getting out of camera shot a lot, so anyways, that's okay. Like I said, I'm just going to let this sauce cook and thicken and do its thing. I'm going to turn the camera off. And then I'll come back with a taste test with my noodles when all this is complete. Thank you. Oh yeah, and I'm going to also, towards the end of this cooking time for this sauce, I'm going to chop up this basil and throw it on in. So I'll be back with the taste test later. Thank you. Okay, well I mixed the sauce in with the noodles and it looks like this. And it's ready for a taste test. I'm sure it's going to be good, because even a dollar store cheapie can taste mighty good, you know. So, got my Texas toast, got my basil pasta with a little fresh basil on top, and I added some basil while I was cooking the sauce as well. We love basil. Fresh herbs are nice. Oh, that's a big piece of chicken. I don't want a really big piece of chicken for the taste test. Maybe a little mushroom though. Okay, let's take a taste. Nice and creamy, basil-y, hint of garlic, and this stuff is always a winner for lots of things. Sandwiches, pizza, you name it. Good. Okay. Well, we have plenty of fun things coming up, like me talking with my mouth full. Perhaps more kitchen injuries. Blooper reels, Halloween episode when it gets closer to Halloween. a contest for my 25th episode. Lots of fun stuff, so keep on watching, guys. Have fun in the kitchen. Bye.